Hey, Los Blancos fans! Welcome back. Today we've got some massive stories to cover, including squad updates for the crucial Getafe match, Ancelotti's candid press conference, and some explosive transfer rumors involving Xabi Alonso. This is going to be a packed episode you won't want to miss. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you enjoyed today's content, smash that like button to help the channel grow. Let's dive right in. Real Madrid are set to face Getafe tomorrow in what will be their final league game before the highly anticipated Copa del Rey final against Barcelona this weekend. With Los Blancos still mathematically in the La Liga title race, these 3 points could prove decisive in their pursuit of Barcelona, who currently hold a 4-point advantage. The club has officially announced the squad list, and there are some notable absences. Defense remains a significant concern for Ancelotti, with only one recognized fullback available, Fran Garcia. This defensive shortage has been a recurring theme throughout the season, forcing Ancelotti to get creative with his lineup choices. In midfield, the situation looks much brighter. We could see Arda Güler getting some valuable minutes as Ancelotti might use this opportunity to rest some key players ahead of the cup final. Dani Ceballos is also expected to play a significant role as the former Arsenal midfielder looks to regain his form before the crucial Barcelona showdown. Perhaps the biggest news from the squad announcement is that Kylian Mbappé has not been included for the Getafe match. However, according to Ancelotti, the French superstar is expected to be available for the Copa del Rey final this weekend, which should come as a massive relief to Madridistas everywhere. Carlo Ancelotti addressed the media ahead of tomorrow's game at the Coliseum Alfonso Pérez, and the Italian tactician didn't hold back in his assessment of Real Madrid's season so far. In a refreshingly honest statement, Ancelotti admitted, "The problems this season are obvious. We lost 2 fundamental players at the back that were difficult to replace. We changed the game for players with different characteristics, and it was difficult to find balance. Let's hope we find it now. If we don't find it, it will be difficult for us to win." When pressed about squad rotation for the Getafe match, Ancelotti confirmed that his lineup decisions would take into account the fatigue from Sunday's game, with several players still feeling the effects. This suggests we'll likely see some fresh faces in the starting 11. Regarding Mbappé and Mendy's fitness, Ancelotti provided an update that both players are still recovering but should be available for Saturday's cup final against Barcelona. When asked about Mbappé's reaction to being whistled in recent games, Ancelotti defended his star forward, saying, "He's hurting because of the injury, because he can't help the team. He is doing everything to be available on Saturday." In one of the more intriguing moments of the press conference, Ancelotti was asked whether he would leave Real Madrid even if they win the double this season. His cryptic response, "In football, anything is possible. Anything can happen," has only fueled speculation about his future at the club, with rumors persisting that he could be headed to take the Brazil national team job. When asked if he wants revenge next season, Ancelotti showed his class. "I don't have any revenge against anyone and against anything. I love this bench. That this can continue as long as possible, and if one day it ends, thank you. Take my hat off to this club." Now for some explosive transfer news that could reshape Real Madrid's future. According to reports from Spain, Xabi Alonso has emerged as the favorite to replace Carlo Ancelotti should the Italian depart after the Copa del Rey final. Bayer Leverkusen CEO Fernando Caro has revealed that there is a gentleman's agreement that would allow Alonso to leave if one of his former clubs comes calling. Even more interestingly, Alonso has reportedly already identified 2 key transfer targets he wants Real Madrid to pursue if he takes over. The first is Real Sociedad midfielder Martin Zubimendi, who has a release clause of $60 million, approximately $51.5 million. Alonso believes Zubimendi offers a different profile from the midfielders currently at the club and sees him as a perfect fit for his tactical system. This potential move would deal a significant blow to Arsenal, who have reportedly been working behind the scenes to secure Zubimendi's signature. According to trusted journalist Ben Jacobs, Arsenal had even made progress on personal terms with the player, described by Arsenal left-back Kieran Tierney as world-class. The second player on Alonso's wish list is former Real Madrid youth product, Miguel Gutierrez. The 23-year-old left-back has flourished at Girona since leaving Madrid in 2022, contributing 6 goals and 19 assists in 111 appearances. What makes this potential transfer particularly intriguing is that Real Madrid reportedly have a buyback clause of just $8 million, around $7 million for Gutierrez. Alonso is said to be keen on the versatile defender because he can also operate as a wingback in a 5-man midfield, potentially offering tactical flexibility. In other transfer news, Real Madrid have reportedly made a final decision regarding Tottenham Hotspur right-back Pedro Porro. The Spanish defender had been considered as a potential alternative to Liverpool's Trent Alexander-Arnold, whose contract at Anfield expires at the end of the season. Additionally, Madrid are said to be among 3 clubs showing interest in a record-breaking Newcastle United midfielder, alongside Barcelona and Manchester City. The player reportedly has a price tag of at least $69 million, though details on who specifically this refers to remain scarce. Meanwhile, respected journalist Fabrizio Romano has provided updates on whether Real Madrid might pursue Bournemouth. Defender Dean Huijsen, who has also been linked with Liverpool. As the summer transfer window approaches, expect these rumors to intensify, especially if there is indeed a managerial change at the Bernabeu. Looking at the bigger picture, Real Madrid find themselves at a crucial juncture. The disappointing Champions League exit to Arsenal has put additional pressure on winning domestic silverware. The 4-point gap to Barcelona in La Liga makes the Copa del Rey final even more significant. It could be the difference between a satisfactory season and a disappointing one. Ancelotti's candid admission about the defensive struggles this season highlights the importance of the upcoming transfer window. Whether it's Ancelotti or potentially Xabi Alonso at the helm, reinforcing the backline must be a priority. The potential arrival of Alonso as manager would mark a fascinating new chapter for the club. His reported interest in tactically intelligent players like Zubimendi suggest he would look to implement a possession-based style that still maintains the cutting edge that Madrid fans expect. That wraps up today's Real Madrid news roundup. To recap, the squad for tomorrow's crucial Getafe match has been announced with Mbappé absent but expected back for the Copa del Rey final. Carlo Ancelotti has been refreshingly honest about the team's struggles this season while remaining coy about his future. And Xabi Alonso has reportedly identified Zubimendi and Gutierrez as key transfer targets if he takes over as manager. What do you think about these developments? Would Xabi Alonso be the right choice to replace Ancelotti? And are Zubimendi and Gutierrez the right signings for Madrid? Let us know in the comment section below. That's all for today. Please leave your comments below and hit the like button. Thank you for watching.